Hello everyone, this is Astocky here, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of the Astocky pack. The pack has once again updated, so that means if you would like to keep your pack up to date, you need to go to the astocky.com download section and download the Astocky pack. NEI has once again updated, but what I thought I would do right now and get started on is hopefully use some of this power that I have in my furnace, and I would cook up lots and lots and lots of smooth stone. And you might say, well, what are you going to cook lots of smooth stone for? And the answer is because I am going to hopefully, either in this episode or an episode very soon, fill all of that in with smooth stone bricks. So that's my plan. Hopefully it's a plan that I can pull off. I'm thinking I'm going to need lots and lots and lots. I don't think 2 stacks is going to be enough, but 2 stacks is certainly going to be a good start. And what I'm going to do now is I need to make one more piece of obsidian. So I'm going to get my bucket, and I'm next to the ocean and I'm next to a volcano, so I should have no troubles in making one piece of obsidian to finish my nether portal. And then after doing that, I can go to the nether and hopefully achieve the collection of glowstone and moving ahead with some of these mods. Ooh, make sure I don't step in the lava. Now I need to try and find where a source block is. I think that the only source block is the one right up here at the very top. I'm just gonna so I think, yeah, that's going to be the only source block. It's definitely looking that way. I'm just going to put this down for a moment. I don't want it to wash anything away, so I'm just going to box it in. I'm going to grab this and then hopefully see if there's still see if there's a lava source block underneath it once it goes back. So just find a place for that. I'll just put it there for now and see what happens over here. It's definitely receding. Aha, there's more than one block. Excellent. In that case, what I'm going to do is put that block back where I started, and then hopefully that lava will continue and I can make my one piece of obsidian. Perfect. I only need one, so I don't want to get greedy, but I do want to see if I can start this volcano flowing again, even if it doesn't flow down the exact original path that it had. Let's see what we're doing here. If it decides that it's going to try and get to my fence, I am going to stop it. What I'm thinking is somewhere about here I might just cut a bit of a trench just to make sure it doesn't do anything I don't want it to do. So hopefully that trench will catch it. It's not looking like it. I was confident to start with. Now let's see what happens here. I think I've managed to stop it. That's a good thing. I've diverted it a bit. Wonder if I can divert some of it back. Oh wow, look at that. It's going back down and coming out the bottom. And then maybe if I just go here, maybe if I cut some notches out of the side here, it'll kind of work its way back across. Come on, flow. just needs a way down. Don't want to get too much closer just in case I do something silly. That's looking good. Hopefully that should stop in that little hole just there. Perfect. Not a huge fan of all this cobble that I've just made, but you know, I achieved my purpose. The volcano still is working, and assuming I have a flint and steel, I'm going to the nether. Actually, that's a pretty big assumption, because I don't think I do. I certainly don't have one on me. I have lots of fish, but fish is not going to help me get to the nether. So, back over here. Wonder how that cooking's going. How are we doing for power? Ooh. Pretty much run out of... Yep. No, not pretty much ran out of power. Totally ran out of power. Cooked up 50 stone though. That's you know, that's not bad. I definitely need to get some more up on the roof up there. And then I might do the same with my electric furnace, although I know for a fact the electric furnace is going to keep going constantly, because there's no way that's going to have used up 40,000 power. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Cooking like a trooper. And still full. So we got just like 104. That's a good start. I don't want to take that 104 with me though. Excellent, one piece of flint. Now I need a piece of iron. Isn't it always the way, when you really want something, you never have any? Aha! Actually, I have lots of them. Why did I come down here? I have no idea why I just came down here. So, back up we go. And I think that seeing as it is night time, I will go to bed. Excellent, making sure I'm still on hard. Sorry about that, just adjusting my system volume. The volume was coming through a little bit quieter than it should have. Excellent. Okay, time to unload all the stuff I don't want to potentially lose when I take it with me into the nether. That's probably good enough. As with any trip to the nether, what I would really like to be able to do is come home with a good stash of nether wart. He couldn't make it, but I can. Because I have the ability to jump. And he does not appear to. Hey! Get away from my portal. Awesome. You know what I'm not carrying on me? Any building materials. If a ghast was to shoot, I have nothing. So I'm going to go get some cobblestone and I will be back once I have some. Back soon. Okay, welcome back. Let's have a look at what I've done. Ta-da! I have covered over that unsightly wood paneling. I have kind of filled in around my base of operations so that you get a bit more of an idea of what it's going to look like. So what I'm going to do is fill the rest of this in, And then what I think I'm probably going to do is do something a little bit interesting to make a bit of a path that goes over here to the gate. So I'm going to, because that's, you know, 1, 2, sort of 3 wide, so I'm thinking of making like a 3 wide path that goes all the way, and then I'm going to line it with something on the edge to make it just look a little bit interesting. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do that with yet, but whatever it is, actually that's a really good idea. What do you think I should line this with? What I'm thinking is doing a 3 wide path of something edged in, and I'm thinking of just putting the edge as being, hopefully I've got some. I'm thinking, so this is going to be the edge. So I'm thinking as an edge to my paths, and so then 3, and then same again here. So I guess I want to know from you guys, what texture do you think I should use for my central path that runs down here? I guess I'm very interested to find out what you think, because I want it to be different from the rest of this ground, which is going to be like a paved sort of area. I want this to be something special, because I'm already using the, I guess, the basalt cobble around the edges. My towers are going to be made out of basalt brick, so I want this to be something different, something that's going to draw people's attention to the walkway to the front of the house. The next thing that I'm going to do is an idea that I got from one of my subscribers. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, because I haven't tried doing this before, but it sounded like an excellent idea. Okay, so now what I have is 8 covers. Now I need some dirt. And so, not, again, totally sure how this is going to look, how this is going to work, but the basic idea of it is I'm putting brick covers on this. I can't there because of the torch, but I can put a torch nowhere, so I'll put you on the outside edge. And now oh, come on. Thank you. Now I'm going to get some saplings and plant some saplings and have kind of like a, I guess you would say, a garden. Okay, so you made sure that I didn't get biggie. I definitely don't want to chop down Son of Thirsty. Okay, there we go, some saplings. So this side, ooh, apple. And what I'm hoping is that they will end up being trees, but I guess I don't really want them to grow. I'd like them to stay, I guess, as saplings, to look like little planted pots. Okay, now everyone that falls from here on is profit. Start falling. Well, I have 8 covers and I have 2 saplings, so I guess I can finish this part off and then see if you guys think that that looks appropriate. How are we doing here? Nah, still pretty bad. I am definitely going to need more solar panels. So I'd like to know what you think of this idea. If it's something that you like. Because if it is, what I would probably do is then go about 2 along and do another one, and then about 2 along and do another one, and kind of have potted plants lining either side of the path. Actually, I know I've only just planted it, but already I don't like it. I've decided I want to make it on the path. Well, when I say on the path, I mean right on the edge of the path. Because like I said, I do have some plans for what I intend to do with the rest of this area. So, I guess, how does that look? I think that looks good. I think with a few more of those kind of lining along here, and then maybe a water feature somewhere, I think we're going to end up with something that looks pretty good. I guess I'm not all that creative, but yeah, I think it's not going to look too bad. It's going to be passable. I like passable. Passable is good. Hopefully that overhang is close enough that won't grow, because I don't want it to grow. I want it to stay small, just like that. Just little trees. Okay, so now that we've done that, back to inside, and so I made something with red power too, but that wasn't what I wanted to make. What I wanted to start making is a central processing unit. So I need 2 red doped wafers, a block of diamond, and a ribbon cable. Okay, need a diamond draw plate, so I need a diamond panel and iron panel strips. Okay, I've never tried making these before, so I have not the faintest clue how this is going to go. But I think they said panel strips. So there's my panels. Now I think, perfect. There's my iron panel strips. And now I need a diamond draw plate, which is a diamond panel. So I need a block of diamond. 12, perfect. I really hope I get more than one use out of this diamond draw plate. I have never made one of these before. I've always considered them to be quite a waste of diamonds. So, bam. Diamond draw plate. Okay, so we now need a copper ingot. That's not a copper ingot. None of you are copper ingots. That's lots of copper. Aha, you're a copper ingot. Okay, so let's now test this out. Diamond draw plate. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Hopefully, whoops. Hopefully I can repair that with some covalence dust. It's diamond, so I don't think... Nope, that's not going to work. What about my high covalence dust? Where is my high covalence dust? What about you? Can you fix it? Because it's high covalence dust that can fix a saw, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so we don't want to fix a saw though, we want to fix a draw plate. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Darn it. Okay. Looks like I'm just going to have lots of uses of that. But we make 8 ribbon cable. And now we need 2 red doped wafers. Oh, and another diamond block. Can I put... Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, 9. Just enough. This so better be worth it. Where do my wafers go? Gonna need wafers, and I'm gonna need redstone And I think I'm going to need charcoal. And the reason I'm going to need charcoal is I just know that there's going to be no power left in my blue electric alloy furnace. Yeah, totally empty. So we'll just whack some in here. And I think I need 8 redstone. And I just absolutely totally need 1 more solar panel. So what I've got now, 3. Okay, 1 red wafer. 2 red wafers. Okay. Recipe. Wooden planks. Excellent. Let's make one of these. Okay, so I need 2 of those, 1 of those. Man, this hurts. A whole diamond block. Wow, okay. Perfect. This is going to be my computer study. So, CPU in the middle. It's going to be room for a disk drive. Monitor's going to sit... Yeah, monitor's going to sit on top. Monitor's got to sit on top. You can't go put in a monitor. Even though it does block that window, it's not going to have a very good view anyway at that window. So, this is going to be my computer corner. So now I need to make a monitor. To make a monitor, I need lime, luma, a red doped wafer. Okay, to make you, I need 2 lots of lime dye, redstone and glowstone. You are cactus green and bone meal. Wow, okay. Cactus. Give me your green. Okay. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I'm just going to make a bit. Make a bunch of these up again. Totally didn't think this through. Okay, in the macerator. Huh, that's why I had no copper. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Let's throw some more in there. Did not think that through either, because I need bone meal. So there's my 3 bone meal. 3 of those, that gives me... Oh, okay, that gives me 6 lime dye. That's more than I wanted. Never mind. When you're new to these kind of things, you win some, you lose some. So, glowstone, redstone, lime dye. Oh, hey Mr. Spider. So, I think it was like this. Excellent. Need another red doped wafer. Run. They should totally not have been able to get in there. And you should not have been able to get me either. What am I doing? I feel like I left a gate open somewhere. Okay. Put that door back up. Perfect. What did I come out here for? Ah, yes. Red doped wafer. So I need that red doped wafer. I'm carrying so much stuff I shouldn't be carrying. That's okay, I can just chuck it down here. I already have one right next to it. Okay, so we need glass, and I have no glass on me. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Here's zombie. He's inside. He should... Ah, he crawled in through the window. Okay. Because I was going to say, oh, maybe there's not enough light in here. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, let's try again. I'm going to pause the video and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, welcome back. I just cleared up a little bit more space in my inventory by laying down some more stone bricks, and I'm starting to like the way this is coming along. This is good. Okay, so now what did I need? Wooden planks. No, glass. Okay, now once again, let's chuck that recipe there. I need 1, 2, 3 of those. Piece of ribbon cable. And... Ah, almost forgot my lime lumar. And I have another spider. Perfect. Now I have a CPU. Connected to that CPU, I have a monitor. The problem is when I click start and come here, nothing happens. And the reason for that is I don't have a disk drive. And without a disk drive, that computer is useless. So we all know what the next thing is. I need to make disk drive. So to make that, I need another red doped wafer, some wooden planks, but this time I need to make a blue electric motor. That's iron ingots, a blue alloy ingot, I definitely have those, and then one of these babies in the center, copper coils. Wow, okay. That's a lot. That is most definitely a lot of stuff I need to make. Okay, well, this is going to be a pointless episode if I don't at least achieve a computer that boots up, so I'm going to let it run a little bit longer than I really want to, and I'm going to make this work. I need 4 to make one and I need 2 of them, so I need 8. And then I need iron bars. And what went in the center? Oh wow, slightly spazzy there. And what went in the center? It was just an iron ingot. Okay, so let's make those now then. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and then 2 iron in the center. I now have my 2 copper coils, as different from fine copper wire that I made before. So now I just need a blue alloy ingot and a whole lot of iron, and I'm done. So blue alloy ingot, whole lot of iron, my 2 motors, and I have a blue electric motor. And the blue electric motor goes to the red doped wafer and some wood. So crazy mashing the wrong buttons. So it is back to here. That spider is intent on eating me. Nice, charging back up. That's good. That is also good. So close, I can just feel it. I just know it's going to happen. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn all this iron into steel, because I feel like I'm just wasting so much iron. Well, I suppose I'm not really wasting any of it, I'm using it all, but I'm going through a lot of it. Okay. 1 motor. 1 ribbon cable. 1 wafer. Let's put all them back. Let's pretend we started with enough planks. Let's fill the planks in and start again. 1 motor. 1 ribbon cable. one disk drive. Now the next thing we need to make is 2 disks. That's 1 disk. So we're going to repeat the same thing again in a second after I make sure that I have enough wood again. I'm kind of annoyed by that outline there, so and the reason we want to make 2 disks is the first disk is going to stay as a blank floppy. The second one, I'm going to put a bit of redstone next to it, and you can see that it changes from orange to blue. It becomes a 4th boot disk. And I need a 4th boot disk, because without a 4th boot disk, computer no worky. So 4th boot disk in, you can see now there's a blank floppy in my hand. What I'm going to do now is start my machine, and here we go, come on. Okay, definitely put the 4th boot disk in. Let's halt, reset this thing a couple of times, start it up again. Okay, the little red light flashed, that showed that it was reading it. Yes! Look at that. I am now running I'm running 4th. But you might say, what would you want to run 4th for? And well, the answer is I don't. So I'm going to put a blank disk in, and for those of you who have seen my tutorial, you'll know where this is going. And then I say disk ID basic. Darn it. How is... disk name is what I want. Disk name basic. Disk ID. So now I need to write that number down. So bear with me for a second, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, and I am back. Now, there is an unfortunate side effect of the fact that I want to run basic. It means that I need at least one 8K memory module, and that requires another diamond. So the wafers are easy, diamond not so easy to come by. And I also need a backplane, which is gold and fine copper wire. So the backplane is actually fairly easy to make. The problem is there's no actual space here to build a backplane. So I'm gonna save that for the next episode, where I am going to build a backplane, and I'm going to, using my, let's halt the machine, take my disk out. You can see that I have now a disk called basic. So what I'm going to do now is prepare for the next episode, and the next episode I'm going to make that 8K backplane. Wherever I'm going to find the diamond I don't know, but I'm going to find one. I'm going to make that backplane, then I'm going to make the 8K memory module, and then we're going to see what the power of basic will let me do on this machine. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for the next episode where I'm going to do that, plus hopefully much more. Astocky out.